Brent, are you living the dream at the moment? You so clearly love cricket. What's being an England cricketer like?
Unbelievable, I guess. Obviously, I am living a dream. Being part, being playing cricket for England and being part of this team, it's just something I never thought I'd do. But again, like being part of this team makes it even more special. You know, everyone's rooting for each other. It's the most positive thing you come into. So yeah, it's like unbelievable.
People say you're a bit of a cricket badger. Is that fair?
Yeah, they can say that. I mean, it's either them not being badgering enough or me being too much. So I don't know, but yeah, I like cricket a lot.
Let's wind it back to last winter when you first got the call to go to Pakistan with the England senior team. What was your reaction when that call came?
I mean, we were playing a Lions game at the time. I think Zach and Popey smacked me around, so I got hit about 16, about 5 or 6 overs, something like that. So I was like, oh, it's not the best impression. So yeah, but I mean, Baz came up to me lunch mid-time saying, you got to come with the first team, and I was like, are you sure about that? I just got smacked, but I mean, yeah, I was the happiest guy in the world. Obviously, my dad was there as well with his friends, so I went to tell them as well, and so were they. So yeah, great moment.
And does it feel still as special now that I guess you're on the WhatsApp group, whatever, when the message comes through, you're still part of our thinking, you're still part of the squad, are you available to go to India? Does it still mean the same now? Or does it feel more normal yet?
I think it's always special, even when every time Baz comes up to you saying you've got to play this game or you're part of the squad, it's always going to be special. And I think that's still, and especially I think that's more because of the team I'm in. To be in a squad of this team, on the things we have achieved and the things and the way we play, and then to be part and actually play, it's just great. I think it'll always be special for me.
You're part of a very young spinners group at the moment. Yourself, Bash, and Tom's young as well. Have you almost sort of formed like your own little group to sort of look after each other and sort of find your way through it all?
I think it's not either just as our small group, it's more all of us, the whole team together. Obviously, everyone causes inexperience and not experienced enough and not played enough games and whatnot, but I think we've pulled off all right so far. We've got a load of wickets. Tommy's bowled unbelievable. Bash bowled so well in his debut as well. Everyone looks in place, everyone feels in place. And yeah, I guess even Stokesy, the way he looks after us and the way he talks to us, and just the vibe of every ball trying to get a wicket and always looking for the next ball. It's just great.
I wanted to ask you about Ben because he looks like he's a bloke who just fills you full of confidence. You know, if he asks you to run through that wall that's next to you, you probably ask him how many times. Would that be true?
Yeah, 100%. When people like obviously treat you so well, you want to do as well as you can for them. And that's the thing with this dressing room. They've treated me so well. They've looked after all of us. So whatever the team wants and wherever we need, we'll always try and do that. So obviously the way Stokesy looks after me, Bash, Tommy, confidence. I bowl half trackers probably every over, and I don't feel like I do. I feel like I bowl like Shane Warne. So it's like just the confidence I get given from the changing room and the backing I get just makes it so much better.
And does it make you want to repay that confidence more?
100%, 100%. Obviously, that whenever I bowl, I try and get a wicket, regardless of the situation. I just try and think of getting a wicket because I think that's the goal that we all try and do. So me trying to get wickets and trying my best to get it. Sometimes I won't, and sometimes it'll mean the other end will get a wicket, or sometimes it means we just won't get wickets. But as long as I'm thinking I'll get wickets, I think I'll be better.
Lots of people are talking about you being an all-rounder, some as a bowler, some as a batter. Lots of people reckon you'll end up being a batter who bowls a bit. What do you want to be?
To be fair, I always wanted to be a batter, but now I want to be a batter bowler. Being in this team, I think bowling leg spin, I think I took a bit for granted for a little bit. I was like, I don't want to bowl it, but now I really enjoy it. I enjoy the challenge of it. I know it's not easy, but I think that's what makes it better. And yeah, I mean, if I got the opportunity to do both of them, I'd love to keep doing both.
And are you the new Nighthawk? Have you officially taken over the job from Stuart Broad now?
I'm not sure about that. I think I need to get a few more runs for that first. But yeah, I mean, I love like them situations. I think are just great. again, it's another opportunity for myself as well to go out there and play the way we want to play, and keep putting pressure on the opponent, on the opposition and stuff. So, I mean, yeah.
Looking at the series, 1-1, 2 gone, 3 still to come. What have you, I guess, taken as a team out of those first 2 games? Of right, yeah, think that we need to do, and that we need to make sure that we don't do, kind of thing.
There's nothing as such where we say we can't, we don't do. It's more whatever we do, just obviously keep doing it. I mean, yesterday I reckon we could have chased the score, we just didn't. Obviously, people are going to be like, but I mean, we put ourselves in a great position again. We were very behind the game at one stage, and we came back and we were literally favourites. And for an English team, for people to even think that we're going to chase down 400 in a day in India in the 4th innings, just a big accomplishment by itself. There were a lot of, we fully believe we were going to as well. So, I mean, it's going to be a great series, 100%. And it's going to be great games every game. So hopefully we come on the better side of them.
Is that half the battle, believing that you can do something? Because, you know, I don't know, it's maybe the same as running a marathon or climbing a mountain, but if you believe you can do it, that's kind of the first 3, 4, 5 steps already taken, isn't it?
100%. And I guess everyone in the changing room believes at every given point, even in Hyderabad test, where we were behind the game in a deficit of nearly 200 runs, but not one of us thought we're not going to lose this game or we're going to draw the game. We always thought we're going to win. How are we going to win? What do we need to do? And we stuck to the process and we did it. So I mean, as long as we keep doing that, I guess hopefully we'll come on the better side of it.
We don't know yet whether Virat Kohli will be back for the 3rd test. As a bloke who loves his cricket, who understands his cricket, how great would it be to play against Virat if he does come back?
It'll be good. I think it'll be another challenge. It'll be very good. Obviously, he's a great, unbelievable player. His record speaks for itself. But yeah, it'll be nice to have Virat Kohli out as well. So, I mean, give me an opportunity to do that. Hopefully, I'll do.
It is if he doesn't come back, that batting lineup is still pretty stellar. I mean, the way Jaiswal played in the first innings, that incredible double 100, Shubman Gill's 100 in the second, kind of shows you. I mean, when you've got 1.4 billion people to pick from, you've got some depth, haven't you?
No, 100%. Even Rajat Padidar, when he came in debut, he looked so in place. Like, they're lovely, unbelievable players, and they will be as well. You can't expect them not to be. They've got a load of experience, played all around the world. But yeah, I mean, that's what makes it better. Jaiswal's a great player as well. I really like the way he plays. Hopefully he doesn't get any runs against us, but I mean, great player, you have to respect. He played very well as well, and so did Shubman. So I mean, yeah, it's just about trying to keep ticking over, I guess.
What's your ambitions in cricket? I mean, obviously, you're here playing now for England. There might be a chance that there are IPL teams watching and going, that's a young man who can play a bit. I mean, what are your ambitions, say, for the next 5 years?
I haven't thought that far ahead, but I would like to be involved in Test cricket as long as I can. I enjoy this team the most. I enjoy being part of this team the most as well, especially as an England team. So as long as I can be in and around this environment and make sure I prioritise this team, the rest will kind of happen, I guess.
Just a final one. You mentioned about being part of the team. It's quite noticeable that during the warm-ups in the morning, all the other lads are kicking the football around. Now, you're not a footballer. You walk around, you've got your bat in your hand, you're playing your shadow shots. At times, you look like you're on your own compared to the rest of the group. Are you okay with that? Are you happy with that?
I just don't like playing pig. I literally just can't do it anymore. Every time I play, I get flicked. So I just gave up on it. I don't want to get a concussion. I'm just so bad at the game. And in anything, obviously, I've grew up always doing that as well. Like before a game, walking around the ground, trying to familiarise myself with the ground. Yeah, just sense little spots of grass, like just walk around, just try and make it feel normal. I think it's a nervous thing that helps me calm my nerves and stuff. So I guess it's just a little routine I have as well, to be fair. But yeah, pig, the useless game. I don't know why they play it.